Be me, 32, psychology lecturer at a community college, teach classes about childhood trauma, attachment theory, developmental milestones, adverse childhood experiences, know the charts by heart. Students call me thoughtful. Say I'm calm. Say I explain things clearly. I nod a lot. Listen. Validate. Write papers about warning signs, neglect, fear responses, hypervigilance. Talk about how it's never just one big moment, always a pattern. Know all the warning signs, miss all of them, married, 7 years. Her name's Marcia. Met her during grad school. She audited one of my lectures, said she liked how rational I was. She's sharp, efficient, always early, always prepared, doesn't like excuses, believes emotions are learned weaknesses, says kids cry because it works, says comfort teaches dependency, says structure builds resilience. Yeah, I call it discipline, because it's easier. We argue sometimes. Mostly about Owen, she says I'm soft, says I project my own childhood onto him. I grew up in foster care. She brings that up when she's winning. I let her have a son. Owen, 5, cries easily. Big tears, shaky breathing, gets overwhelmed, hates loud voices, hates sudden movements, hates being alone in the dark, sleeps with the hallway light on, door cracked exactly 3 inches, stuffed dinosaur tucked under one arm, Spider-Man shirt every other night. Loves dinosaurs, loves Spider-Man, loves asking questions, calls me daddy like it's a lifeline, uses both hands when he hugs me, doesn't let go right away. Marcia says he's manipulative, says he knows what he's doing, says boys need to toughen up. I don't argue anymore. I just try to balance it out. Extra bedtime stories, extra patience, quiet reassurance. Tell myself it evens out. Friday afternoon, late fall, gray sky, cold but not snow yet. Driving to my wife's mom's house. Hartford suburbs, same route we've taken dozens of times. My son crying in the back seat. Not sniffles, not whining, full body sobbing, gasping, voice breaking. Daddy, please don't leave me there. Says it again. And again, each time softer. Like if he repeats it enough, I'll hear it. Like he's negotiating. My wife doesn't turn around at first, just stares ahead. Finally snaps. Stop babying him. I keep driving. Tell myself it's normal. Tell myself kids exaggerate. Tell myself my wife knows better. She had a strict upbringing. Military household, rules, schedules, punishments. She turned out fine. That's what she says. My son unbuckles his seatbelt. I hear the click. My stomach drops. Crawls forward, knees on the seat, grabs my shoulder. His hands are shaking. Don't make me go. My wife twists around fast, like she's been waiting. Grabs his wrist. Hard. Too hard. He yelps. She squeezes, hisses something I don't hear. I say her name. Quiet. Warning. She ignores me. Let's go. Owen collapses back into his seat. He doesn't cry anymore, just stares out the window, mouth open slightly, breathing shallow. That scares me more than the crying. Pull into the driveway. Big old house. Colonial style. Peeling paint. American flag out front. Always perfectly folded. Looks respectable. Her mother comes outside. Sue, late 60s, retired military nurse, hair pulled tight, smile tight, eyes measuring. She scans Owen first, then me, then Marcia. My wife opens the back door, pulls Owen out. He goes limp, like a doll, like his bones turn to water. I almost say something, almost reach for him, almost. My wife says she'll stay a bit, says he needs time to settle, says I should go home, says I have papers to grade. I nod, drive away, check the mirror, see Owen standing on the porch, Sue's hand on his shoulder, the door closing behind him. Feel something wrong, deep, physical, ignore it. Go home, sit at my desk, open a paper about trauma responses in early childhood. The words blur, check my phone. Nothing. Text my wife. Everything okay? She replies a minute later. Fine, stop hovering. I don't reply. Try to grade papers, student talking about neglect, writes about how adults don't listen. I close the document. Keep thinking about how quiet Owen got. 8:30 p.m. Phone rings. Unknown number. Pick up. Woman's voice, breathing fast, trying to stay calm. Says she lives next door to Sue Melton. Says her name is Genevieve. Says my son ran to her house. Says he's covered in blood. Says he's hiding under her bed. Says he won't stop shaking. I don't remember hanging up. Grab my keys, forget my jacket, forget my wallet, drive faster than I ever have, run a red light, almost hit someone pulling out of a driveway, don't care. Street full of police cars, red and blue lights flashing, ambulance idling, neighbors outside, hands over mouths, phones out. I push past an officer, say, "That's my son," like it's a password. Inside smells like iron, blood, old floral perfume. Woman stands in the hallway, late 20s, messy bun, oversized hoodie, hands shaking, eyes red. She points. Bedroom. Drop to my knees, heart in my throat. Call Owen's name. Tiny voice from under the bed. They said I can't tell. He crawls out slowly. Spider-Man shirt soaked red. Jeans stiff with it. Face streaked. Eyes wide. Paramedics rush in. Lift him gently. No wounds, no cuts, no injuries. Ask where the blood came from. Owen whispers, "I fought back." Detective pulls out a phone. Shows me security footage. Grainy. Time-stamped. See Sue dragging Owen toward a shed. He's limp, barely moving. See her lock him inside. Minutes pass. See the door shake. See it burst open. See her charge him. See my 5-year-old grab a garden spade. Swing. Hit her in the face. See her fall. See him run. I sit on the floor. Can't stand. Can't breathe. Police arrest my wife and her mother. My wife screams. Calls Owen a monster. Says he needs to be institutionalized. Says I poisoned him against them. I don't recognize her. Police open the shed. Inside smells like sweat and fear. Moving blankets on the walls. Chain bolted to the floor. Rules written in marker. No crying. No talking back. No telling daddy. Punishment makes you strong. Calendar on the wall. Every other weekend marked 8 months. I throw up in the yard. Hospital keeps Owen overnight. Observation. Trauma evaluation. Clings to my shirt. Won't sleep unless I'm touching him. Neighbor stays nearby. Genevieve. Works in security systems. Says she copied the footage so it wouldn't disappear. Brings me water. Sits quietly. Doesn't ask for thanks. Divorce papers a week later. Trial months after. My wife goes to prison. So does her mother. People ask how I didn't know. I don't have a good answer. Move houses, different neighborhood, more light, change Owen's school. Smaller class sizes, start therapy. Both of us. Owen wakes up screaming sometimes. Flinches when voices get loud. Hates closed doors. But he laughs again. Eventually, Genevieve stays. Helps install cameras. Fixes locks. Brings groceries when she knows I'm overwhelmed. Never crosses a line. Never pushes. People assume she's my wife. She corrects them. Every time. Years pass. One night, Owen has a nightmare. Won't go back to sleep. I'm exhausted. Panicking. Genevieve shows up in socks and a hoodie, holding a stuffed dinosaur. Says it bites nightmares. Owen takes it, hugs it, says thank you. She turns away fast, wipes her eyes. That's when something shifts. Still don't date? Feels wrong. Life feels fragile. One night after Owen falls asleep without a nightmare, we sit on the porch, quiet. She asks how I'm doing. I say fine. She waits. I say I failed my son. She nods, says nothing else. Months later, Owen at a sleepover, house empty. Genevieve comes over with root beer, says she's committing minor crimes. Watch a movie, laugh too loud. Silence after, heavy. She asks if I ever think about not being alone. I tell her I'm scared. She says she is too. We hold hands. That's it. Dating starts slow. Careful. Boundaries spoken out loud. Owen asks if we're best friends. We say yes. One night it changes. Consent clear. Lights off. Quiet. 2 weeks later, she shows up pale, holding a pregnancy test. 2 lines. She says she took 3. Didn't trust the first. I sit down, ask if she's okay. She says she's scared. I say me too. Tell Owen together. He asks if the baby is a dinosaur. Pregnancy is hard. She's nauseous. Calls the baby a tiny landlord. Ultrasound, heartbeat, I cry in the parking lot, third trimester, building a crib, Owen corrects us, middle of the night, labor, hospital chaos. She swears, laughs, cries. Our daughter is born screaming. Owen meets her, introduces himself as Big Brother Scientist. Home feels loud, messy, safe. One night, I hold my daughter, Genevieve asleep on the couch. Owen's dinosaur on the floor. Think about the day I drove away. Think about the shed. Think about all the times I almost listened and didn't. Realize families don't appear perfect. They're built from mistakes you don't repeat. Got my neighbor pregnant, accidentally built a life. Still learning, still scared. But nobody is locked in a shed anymore, and that's enough.